Hello. So here we are going to see something about equivalent fractions because I felt last night you were feeling quite difficulty in understanding about equivalent fractions. So I thought let's take it now. So what I have written here, we can convert a fraction into any new fraction while mathematically its value remains unchanged. So as per our convenience, we can give a fraction what we can say a new look by simply multiplying its numerator and denominator by the same number. The new fraction thus formed will be called an equivalent fraction. Now let's take an example. We have a number 2 by 3. Now suppose we want to have an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3. Now one fraction can have any number of equivalent fractions. We can multiply its numerator and denominator by any of the same numbers and we can get the equivalent fraction. Now suppose we want to give it multiply its numerator and denominator with the same number 2 by 2. So what we get is multiply numerator with numerator, it will give 4 divided by denominator with denominator, 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. So we can say 4 by 6 is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3, meaning that 4 by 6 is same as 2 by 3. Now let's take another example. Okay, again we are taking 2 by 3. Now let's multiply it by say 3 by 3. So what we get is 2 multiplied by 3 is 6 in numerator and 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 in denominator. So we can say 9 by 6 is an equivalent fraction of 2 by 3, meaning that 9 by 6 is mathematically same as 2 by 3, or we can also say that 9 by 6 is same as 4 by 6 is same as 2 by 3. So in this way we can form any number of equivalent fraction of a given fraction. We can multiply 2 by 3 with 4 by 4 and we can form an equivalent fraction that will be numerator with numerator is 8 and denominator with denominator is 12. Okay, so for any fraction we can form any number of equivalent fraction depending on our requirement. Like in our problems of addition and subtraction, we had to find the LCM, so we chose our multiplying factor in such a way that our denominator was the LCM. So for example, we had a question, for example 2 by 3 suppose minus 1 by 2. Okay, so in this question let's change the color for simplicity. So 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2 will be what? So our first target was to find the LCM 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Denominators are 2 and 3. We know that the LCM of 2 and 3 is what? 6. So we have to convert 2 by 3 into an equivalent fraction with denominator 6. So what we will do, 2 by 3, if we multiply it with 2 by 2, we will form an equivalent fraction whose denominator will be 6 minus 1 by 2. Now 1 by 2 has to be converted into an equivalent fraction whose denominator will be 6, so we will multiply it with 3 by 3. So what we will get is the solution of this expression will be what? 2 multiplied by 2 in numerator, 3 multiplied by 2 in denominator. So answer will be 4 by 6. Then we will have a minus sign. Now what will be the solution of this expression? 1 multiplied by 3 in numerator, 2 multiplied by 3 in denominator. So 3 by 6. Try to understand one thing. When I am saying 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2, this is same as saying 4 by 6 minus 3 by 6, because 4 by 6 is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 3, and 3 by 6 is the equivalent fraction of 1 by 2. So don't think that here we are subtracting any new fraction. We are subtracting the same old fraction, but we have given them a new look, a look in which they both have a same denominator, so that we can actually subtract the numerator directly. So we subtract the numerator 4 minus 3, so okay, answer is 1, and the denominator remains the same, 1 by 6. Okay, I hope this will help you understand the concept of equivalent fraction and what we had been doing while multiplying numerator and denominator all the time. Okay,